Hello, welcome to the channel. This is the Baron. Today we have Metal Universe 2025. Box number 2. So these just came out. Got a couple boxes, and this is some really fun stuff. I know a little bit more now since I opened up a box. So we can see what's going on with some of these cards. Still don't have my sleeves out like I should. I just want to get into cards. All right. So Kenny Omega on the base. Brian Dennison. All right, we're going to start off with Ring Heroes of Timeless Tony Storm, and then we're going to get a Lexi on the die cut, and that's just a regular one. So there are numbered ones, and you can usually tell by colors. I guess I'll go ahead and sleeve that up too. All right, so there is our 2 hits. We're just going to wind up with a bunch of base. I don't know if you've seen these or not, but the base is cool. Whoa, that is weird. Are these reversed or something? Because normally we have a couple of, so we have only one base up front, and then we have a eyes, and then we have, ooh, Mercedes die cut. Okay, and that one is just the base. But we do have a Mercedes die cut. It's weird how all the die cuts seem to always be in a row. Okay. Energy eyes. The Beast. So we got 2 die cuts so far. All right, now we got 2 cards. Now we got a chopped and a blast furnace, and that one is numbered to 99. I thought it looked a little different on the color, so we got a Deebs numbered. Hope that doesn't, I think that takes the place of my PMG. I have not got a PMG. Oh, but there's so many inserts. Base card, and we got a trios followed by another one. Now this one is going to be numbered, not the guy I would want numbered, to 96 because it's colored. So yeah, all 3 of them in a row. Now, I've noticed that on my other box. It's just like, could you spread these out a little bit? Went right through that. Okay. Got our base, and ooh, we got a Ring Heroes of him, and we got, look at that, the Acclaimed on the retro. That is a really cool one, for sure. It looks like these retros are pretty short print, so that is another really big hit, I think, and a really cool card. There is our base card. All right, these are really hard to separate here. So we got a wardrobe on the ring, and we got an Anthony Bowen on the blast furnace. Penelope base. That looks nice. A trios. And then we got a prospect of Switchblade. And then our other. So yet another kind of an insert. These are really nice. Ooh, Britt Baker. And it looks like another, okay, Energy Eyes of Max Caster, and then a Smooth of Chris Jericho. So now we got Smooth. Let's see, Energy Eyes. Sort of trying to keep an eye on what we get. They're all over the place though. See if it matches up with what we got the first time on insert hits. All right, we got our second chopped, and then here is our first bronze, and it is Quinn here. So last time we got 4 chopped, I think. We're up to 2. Let's try and move things around a little bit. So all 3 of those, I think that's going to be it for those. That's about what we did last time. Here is our Energy Eyes. I think we got like 3 to 4 of those. Chops is the same thing. I think we got 3 to 4 of those. So we're going to put the chops over here. Do that like that. Prospects. And let's see, what was that one? That was a blast furnace, so that was a little different. Retro, a smooth. So we got some piles there, and then there is the copper. Put the copper all the way up there, I think, because last time we only wound up with 2, which I think is the odds. We're down to less than half the box, so let's move the box out of the way. Move our base over. I'm going to double check on the base. I may do what I did last time. I actually made a set of base. This time the short prints on the coppers I think are worse than what they were on the first set. And we got another 3 trios. And then here is our second. Ooh, Tony Storm on the copper. So that's a nicer one. A big name. And the trios. Hadn't I already pulled some of those? Did I not in this one? Okay, maybe not. I'm thinking for some reason I thought I'd already pulled that insert. There's a nice Deebs on the base. And there's yet another one. So we're expecting those. And then another prospect. Oh, a great Harley Cameron. Complete different look on that one. That is cool. That is a cool picture. That's my first one of those. Okay. There's a mother there. There is a Thunder Rosa on the Ring Heroes. And then we have a Eddie in the Blast Furnace. So let's see. We got Ring Hero to go there. Blast Furnace to go there. 2 more base. Down to 3 packs. So it looks like we got 3 Blast Furnace, including the numbered one. We got another kill switch on the eyes and a strong on the prospects with our base there. Prospects. Yeah. It's crazy with the amount of insert. It's almost as many inserts as you've got base cards at this point. I mean, well, yeah, there's only 6 cards in a pack, and 2 of them are your hits. So tons of inserts in this set. There's another trios, which is about right. And then we got another smooth, which is Adam Cole. And then we got our bases. And we got 1 pack left. So yeah, it's pretty much like 3 to 4 of every kind of insert, except for the acclaimed there. That one I think is supposed to be pretty good. All right, let's see what we've got here. And we got a chopped Anthony Bonds, and our last card is a prospect of Juice. And then we got our bases. So I feel like our first box was better. I got a numbered card, but I didn't get an actual like red. I was wanting sort of a red gem card, so that's pretty cool. All right, we got 2 of the rings, 2 of the copper, 3 of those, 3 chopped, 3 rings. Yeah, pretty much 3 of everything, except for smooth this time. This time we only got 2 smooth, so I think we're a little short on that one. So they move around a little bit, I think, compared to the first box. But we did get a retro metal. And then in the first one, we got a premium TV time that we did not get this time. So definitely a difference between the 2 boxes. But this is it. I love this stuff. It's very colorful. The design of the metal cards and the different colors within is really cool. You slide through. I don't know if they've done anything with the numbering. I may go through and try and make 1 base set. I enjoyed them so much last time, that's what I did. So if you liked this video, please like, subscribe, and all that fun YouTube stuff, and I'll see you next time.